Hello and welcome to the second episode of Under the Lift podcast. Well, it's actually serious, but it doesn't matter. So, what happened in the past week in the shop? A lot of digging been done, a lot of framing been done in the background. As you can see, half of the ceiling is only painted for some reason. I'll explain you why. A lot of exciting news happened with detailing bay. My sign is finally up. A lot of exciting stuff. I'm happy to share it. I'm excited to share it. So, let's go. Come on.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Let's start with kind of an elephant in the room, which is this big hole right behind me, big long hole. What's that for? This is going to be a drain system for our detailing bay. It took us a while to cut it and dig the concrete out, probably like, I don't know, 2-3 days, but it was like long, it's probably like 60 feet. I'm going to go and talk about it more, but exciting news about detailing is that I think we are even faster on track with starting the detailing part of business. So detailing, wrapping, ceramic coating, PPFs, and there's one person that I would like you to meet at some point, maybe hopefully next week or in a week. He's going to come on the video and introduce himself. He's going to be our detailer. Great guy. I met him. I've seen a lot of his work. Unbelievable. I'm much more confident that we can deliver on really high level all across the business. Mechanics, detailing, back in the office, everywhere. I'm super pumped. So a little bit more about this hole as we can go with you. I'm going to show you. So you see how long it is. It goes all the way, and sorry for my operating skills. They're not the best, I know. And it comes to this kind of big, I'll show you. Like you can see it here. So this big hole in the ground. What's that there for? So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. So we need the water to come down in one spot, obviously, because there's a lot of water in detailing, washing, all that stuff. So we had to dig it that deep just to make it slanted into the center. And mind you, the concrete right here, for some reason, is 12 inches. So the code minimum is 4, but here they put 12. And that takes a lot of time to dig out, but I'm happy we did it. By the end of the week, all of this should be covered and we can start painting the floor with epoxy and laying the tile here on the floor. Let's keep going. The second elephant in the room is this actual room. Did you see what I did there? Bazinga! So that room right behind me is going to be our kind of like a technical area, technical space, and you see that there's a hole right there in the wall. It goes actually through the wall outside, and I'm going to explain you why and what's the purpose of it there. So let me invite you into the room. So we're coming in here. I ordered the doors for here, so they're gonna come pretty soon, hopefully next week. They're gonna arrive. So right now it's just bare drywall in here. Nothing has been done. But what I have in mind, I already told you all about this. So there's gonna be shelves here. There's gonna be a parts washer here. Right here is gonna be a dryer and washer unit, sink, dishwasher, water softener, the not reverse osmosis, the spotless rinse filter. And then pressure washer is going to be installed here. We removed all the drywall from the wall here. It's just bare concrete. And that hole in the wall, well, it was here before us, but we decided to utilize it. So we're going to have a air compressor right outside, right behind this wall. There's going to be a compressor outside, so it doesn't generate any sound, because as you know, compressors are really loud. So we prefer it to be outside. But the air from the air compressor is going to come through that hole. Obviously, we're going to patch it and make it look nicer, but we're going to utilize the hole that we have here. That's it with this room. Let's keep going. Two big things covered, the drain system and the room. Now let's go through like smaller bits and pieces that has been done. So you see the ceiling there is already painted, and it's going to be this color, so I love it. We painted only half, and this half unfortunately is not painted yet. So what happened was that we bought 20 gallons of paint, and we thought it was going to be more than enough, because the space itself is 3,300 square feet, the entire area. And we bought 20 gallons. We covered half of the ceiling, and we ran out. It was insane. And now we have to go get more, but we also decided that while we're cutting the concrete and it's all dusty, that we don't want to do it right now yet, paint the ceiling. What else happened? So let me go take you outside and let you know. Oh, by the way, doors are coming today. So my glass doors, entryway, storefront doors are coming today. We're gonna install them tomorrow. Super excited. I know it's gonna look much, much better than it's right now because they're all rusted through and look really bad. Okay, let me take you on a tour. Outside, we come outside. Beautiful day today. And what you can see is my sign over there. I'm really excited to put it up at some point. Well, obviously it's kind of hard to see from the street, and I'll show you, see in the pictures why. But with the time, I'm just gonna put a sign on the gate kind of there, but I need a permit for that, so I'll apply with the time. Here, I'm gonna substitute this sign for an LED, kind of brighter, look cool, more cool looking one. And then out in the front of the big pole, I'm gonna put an actual like humongous sign so people can see me from far away. All right, let's take you back in. Let's take one more look at the sign and go back in. What else happened? So nothing more, like nothing big. A lot of stuff arrived that we'll have to install. I ordered a bunch of stuff, bunch of equipment coming pretty soon. As you can see right here, those are all the lights. So can you imagine, for our space, including the detailing, we're gonna need 66 8-foot lights, and then 2 of 6 foot. So this is all of them that I ordered. So there's 70 right here laying on the floor. TV is here, speakers are here. Speakers for this room, speakers for the detailing, I mean the mechanics and detailing bay are here. My scanners, car scanners are here. We got a really good one. Top level, high quality. I read a bunch of cars here in the parking lot. They work great with any make and model, and specifically with all Europeans. What else? Water filters here. I'm really conscious about what I put in my body. As my friends will say, my body's a temple. So I got a water filter for our customers because I think drinking out of, and it's my personal preference, don't quote me on this, I just think that it's not great drinking out of a plastic bottle for your body. So I have a water filter so our customers can enjoy a more cleaner, nicer water. What else is here? Nothing else changed here. I'm gonna today kind of try to throw a lot of this stuff out. I ordered the kitchen for that area right there. And then by the end of the week, I tried to order and bring all the stuff, so all the furniture for this area. Let's keep going with all the updates. So that kind of sums up. By next time, I hope what's going to happen. The ceiling is going to get painted fully on both ends and the detailing bay. The floor will start getting painted. Well, we're definitely going to be done with the concrete part of the things. And the dry walls are going to start getting painted, hopefully. This is my goal for the next week. And then early next week, I'm going to call the guy to move that lift from there to there, as we explained, as we already we discussed, to there. And then, yeah, kind of hit the ground running. This week I'm meeting with my marketing guys. We're gonna start doing the SEO ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. I'm already doing my social media presence. And that's kind of it. That's kind of it with the updates. Thank you very much for staying here for that long. As always, here's gonna be a subscribe button. Click it. Follow all the links, bells, whistles, all that stuff. Drop us a like, leave us a comment. Instagram as well, super active. Instagram, Facebook, and obviously this YouTube channel. So, till next time, bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.